Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. President Tinubu has finally exposed the main reason that he was insisting that the Chicago State University should not expose his credentials. Now he has he has really let the cat out of the bag. He has really told Nigerians that this is the reason why I don't want my credentials to be exposed. All along I've said that there is something that this man is hiding. There is something that he doesn't want Nigerians to see. There is something that he knows that when he, gets exposed, Nigeria and Nigerians will be agog, will be surprised by the whole thing. But now we are getting to find out the main reason why. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Nigerian bloggers will further damage my image if my Chicago varsity records is released, Tinubu tells court. There is another twist to the legal battle between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his PDP counterpart, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, as the former has told a U.S. court to hide his Chicago State University (CSU) records because his reputation as president is at risk of further being damaged by Nigerian bloggers, court filings reveals. Mr. Tinubu has kicked against an application for order to direct discovery of his CSU credentials, claiming that releasing them will amount to harming Nigerian bloggers with information to discredit and weaken his reputation. According to Mr. Tinubu, previous records the school released in 2022 to Nigerian lawyer Mike Enaoro Eba have been turned into weapons by bloggers to attack his character. If the purpose of the application is to uncover opposition research or provide further for news for bloggers, then it is not proper, asserted Mr. Tinubu through his legal team, attorneys led by Oluwole Afolabi and Chicago-based Charles Carmichael on August 23, in response to the application filed by Atiku Abubakar, a major contender at the February 25 presidential election in Nigeria. In politics, opposition research, also called OPPO research, is the practice of collecting information on a political opponent or other adversary that can be used to discredit or otherwise weaken them, Mr. Tinubu's lawyers explained. Mr. Abubakar had asked the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois to subpoena CSU into releasing Mr. Tinubu's records in order to clarify glaring inconsistencies in his gender, graduation dates, age, and so on. But the president is fighting desperately to block the application. While responding to a previous subpoena in 2022, CSU had provided Mr. Eba with records that showed a certain Bola Tinubu, born March 29, 1954, who attended the school at the same period as Mr. Tinubu, claimed in 1970s was a female. He also recently expunged his primary and secondary education from his records after it was discovered that the primary and secondary schools he listed under oath in his 1999 run for Lagos State governor did not exist anywhere in Nigeria. Mr. Atiku Abubakar believed the requested records would show which earlier and high school papers Mr. Tinubu submitted to CSU before he was admitted to study there. CSU's response was first published on independent journalist David Ndei's website in 2022, where bloggers picked it up and circulated it to almost every Nigerian. The gender controversy dominated social platforms like Twitter, now called X, where majority questioned the eligibility of Mr. Tinubu to run for presidency and raised concerns on the allegation of perjury. Those proceedings center around a self-proclaimed Nigerian public interest litigator who utilized a Chicago law firm to unilaterally, without court approval, issue a subpoena to Chicago State University to test the truth and veracity of Mr. Tinubu's assertion that he attended various educational institutions located in the Chicagoland area, said the president's lawyers. Chicago State University then purportedly provided documents in response. Those documents have apparently been utilized by the public interest litigator and bloggers to attack President Tinubu's character, the lawyers pointed out. Fearing the same fate awaits the release of the Nigerian leader's records to Mr. Atiku Abubakar. Mr. Atiku Abubakar said he intends to use findings from CSU to strengthen his argument at the Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal in Nigeria that Mr. Tinubu's declaration as president by INEC should be nullified based on damning allegations of perjury, narcotics dealing, electoral fraud, and so on. You guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe, guys, if you haven't. Share this video with your friends and family. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.